So, after trying out several weapons, you've decided you don't like the danger of melee, and you don't like having to actually aim with a bow. So unless you plan on healing, you're likely going to need to learn to use a wand. A common wand that's pretty easy to summon is Xania, the Meandering Mage. Xania is a 3-star fire wand, and a pretty basic unit to play. Basic doesn't mean bad, however, and Xania comes with a nice little kit to prove it. Xania comes from a family of pumpkin farmers, so you might think that she is a druid. The prince even met her wandering in the wilderness. However, as you will see in many characters, the true magic in Dragalia Lost lies in the clothing the characters wear. Since Xania decided to put on a witch hat, she's actually a mage, specifically a fire mage since the hat is red. Don't let Xania remove her hat in battle or you're going to have a bad day. As a wand unit, Xania meets the previously listed requirements for playability. Being a ranged unit, Xania is able to attack from a safe distance, and her shots, while slow, will hone in on nearby opponents. Xania is also a gifted fire mage and is able to create finely controlled bursts of fire magic. This is useless in combat, however, so just charge a 4-strike and launch a fireball at your enemies. Xania comes equipped with 2 attacking skills, both of which are moderately different. Her first skill is Ivy Blaze, which is probably the verbal component for the spell Fireball, because her first skill is Fireball. Her second skill is Pyre Blossom, which creates an explosion on top of the target, kinda like a 4-strike you don't have to aim. As a 3-star wand, Xania starts out with a 2% skill damage co-ability. While always nice on glass cannons like wands, Xania gets even more with her first ability. As a 3-star unit, Xania's other abilities are allocated to resistances, all of which are stun res. She gets access to an extra 25% for each time she's promoted, and with the addition of Dual Prince, Xania is now able to get up to 100% stun res to face high midgard some more with the right setup. Just make sure all those gales don't blow her hat off. For Worm Prince, Xania is pretty good with pumpkins from her time on the farm, and Pumpkin Pale is about as close as you can get. If you don't have it, or sold it like I did, another Halloween exclusive print is Plunder Pals, which tacks on even more skill damage. Trove of Knowledge is also a good pick as it provides that extra stun res and features her on it, so she can grab a backup hat if need be. Since she is trying to finish her father's book, you'll also want to equip a dragon who can appreciate the quality of it. Do remember that Midgardsormr is reserved for the prince. As for teammates, you're going to want people who can help Xania do research for her book. Nicholas is the other adventurer from Trove of Knowledge and is great to tag along, and both Kleiman and Sanoa have plenty of experience running experiments. Their collective wands also create rainbows when they attack together, which looks pretty cool. However, avoid adding Halloween Ellison to the team. She did multi-class into druid, and instantaneously growing pumpkins in front of a pumpkin farmer is an assured way to cause depression. In summary, Xania is a very accessible DPS unit. Her skill damage has no conditions and synergizes well with her 2 attacking skills. Just don't forget that her magic comes from her hat, so while she may be strong against wind, wind is also strong against her.